is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field first today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Makes one man miss. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring.
And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Michigan State's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial showed from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trump.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The offense changing the play. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Put him where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Pressure coming. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. This time it's complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the catch of the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
out of the gun. The running back has it. Got the first down and more. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Looking to throw. A little release to the back. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They're going back to the ground. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop block on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
It'll be a run on third and short. Runs through a tackle. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah.
There he goes! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Spartans are in the hurry up. Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Michigan State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. Looking to throw for it. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins.
Breaks into the open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly. Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Now sliding to his left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top, right down the middle. It's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing into a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, they give to the back. The Spartans in the hurry-up. Running to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I gotta say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The defense calls the timeout there, second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the end zone. Complete downfield. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out quickly. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Off play action. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
And the Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Collier. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass. And they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Off-play action on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Rushes on him. Skips away from pressure. And as he throws, rolls it in. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the option. Now the toss. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. And the Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Snags it over the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
After another clutch third down conversion, it's first and goal. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with the score. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They just keep firing. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Clayton. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Snagged in the middle. It's Clayton. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Nope. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Discards it with a stiff arm. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hard running there. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Denmark. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Clayton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Clayton. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Nice move to keep running. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long. Turning it on! And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
There he goes! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Spartans. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He unleashes a long one. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Collier. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Sparty! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over, and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me, or you, Reese, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
To the air on 1st down. Fires left. Pulls it in. It's Denmark. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The sure hands, it's Clayton. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.